Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is my second video of the day. This could very well be triggered by the recent full moon. We're still in the energy, and I just had this urge to want to share and speak on several topics. So this video specifically, I want to talk about confidence and building true confidence, because I feel like not enough context is given about building confidence. I remember when I was younger, and just so you know, this is going to be a longer video because I don't want to rush through this topic. I really want to sit with it and sit with you and talk about it. But when I was younger, I had no confidence whatsoever. I had such a hard time feeling confident in myself and feeling good about myself. And I would ask people, how do you become confident? Like, how do you do that? And people would tell me, well, you have to learn how to do that for yourself. And I'm like, okay. At the time, that was kind of frustrating because I'm like, why can't you just tell me? But in some sense, they were correct, especially considering my nature, in the sense that I have to learn things myself. I have to discover things from my own process. Some people can learn just from observation, but for me, I have to learn through feeling and experiencing, and that's how I really understand things, is by going through it myself. So, at the time I was annoyed about it, but I'm glad that I learned through my own experience, because now I can share it with you from a space of knowing of this experience, right? So, when it comes to confidence, like, what do you think of? I think of, when someone is confident, they have trust and faith in their own abilities, in their own skills, in their own talents. They have faith and trust in themselves, right? That's what it comes down to, is having faith and trust in yourself. But I think where sometimes we fall off the tracks, just we as a collective, is we base confidence on achievement. We base confidence on what we've been able to gain, what we've been able to do, what we've been able to achieve, what we've been able to do, in the sense that, it's stuff that we could show off about, that we could tell people about. I accomplished this. I was able to, I don't know, become the CEO of this company. I was able to have, start my own business. I was able to do this. I was able to do that. And I think this can be a problem. So this is why I wanted to come and talk about it. Because, and it's not to say that this is not a part of building confidence. It is. Where we can come to a problem with this, though, is when we think that's all that's needed, is the sense of achievement and seeing what we can do, what we can accomplish. Just to give you an example, like for me, when I was learning how to build my intuitive abilities, it was the practice and seeing how, oh, that was actually accurate. Okay, so, I was right about that. So that helped me to build trust and faith in myself and what I could do. So yes, there does have to be a level of, I guess, seeing that you can do something. So the doing is not isolated from building confidence. You do need to see that, oh, this is possible for me. That's what helps to build confidence. But if we solely base our confidence off of external accomplishment, or what we can achieve or what we can gain, and we think that that makes us a worthy or valuable person, it's basically a weak form of confidence. It's not true confidence. Where you really build confidence in yourself is by allowing yourself to reside in a space of unconditional love and compassion for yourself, regardless of what you've been able to achieve or do in the physical world. Because the truth of the matter is, you're not going to, what's the word? I'm trying to find the right word for this. You're not going to surpass your definition of success each and every time. Maybe I'll think of the word after the video's over. You know how that happens. But you're not going to exceed your expectations each and every time, depending on the goal. That's not going to happen. There are times where you're going to feel as though you failed. It's in those moments where you have to be like, okay, regardless of whether or not this worked out, regardless of whether or not I was able to achieve this, regardless of whether or not I was able to meet the mark that I wanted to meet, it's okay. I love myself anyway. And I'm still a worthy person. I'm still worthy of having good in my life. I'm still a beautiful person. I'm still a child of the universe. This is what builds confidence. It's having a strong sense of self in knowing that regardless of what you've been able to do, or in situations where you weren't able to do something, you still love, honor, and respect yourself. Why this is important too is that when people base their confidence off of achievements, and let's say they fail in their own mind or they weren't able to do something, they get really hard on themselves. They start to question themselves. Well, who am I really? Am I worthy of this? Am I worthy of that? They start feeling like, okay, I'm gonna do it next time. And then they move out of alignment and they start doing things that are destructive to their own being because they feel like they have to prove themselves. But true confidence is actually quite silent. When you're truly confident in yourself, basically you're trusting, you believe in your own ability, but you're able to relax in that. When you know the truth, you don't have to prove it to anybody, not even yourself. You don't have to prove the truth to yourself or to anyone else. You know it, so you're secure in it. And you allow yourself to reside there without feeling the need to push yourself and show everybody, see, I'm this person. See, I'm this and that. I could do this, I could do that. So, and just kind of expounding upon that a little bit more, be mindful of people that get into the realm of becoming puffed up in the chest, because that's not true confidence either. Okay? That again is based off of external achievement. That's based off of needing to prove something. When you're truly confident, you don't need to prove anything. You know the truth in yourself and you can relax into it and you can just chill. You move with the flow, you move in alignment. If something doesn't work out, it's not personal. And you can be okay with that, right? So I felt like this was really important to share. I don't know why it came to my mind earlier this morning, like really early in the morning. So I wanted to share it with you all. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts, comments, feelings if you feel guided to below. And stay tuned. I have another video coming. Sending lots of love and gratitude. Take care.